Hello, and welcome back to Alice Talks Football. And we're doing a live that I did not schedule, I did not plan to do today because they're now doing a second Champions League draw in the next half an hour. Surprise, surprise, surprise! UEFA's rigged. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Honestly, guys. What's he gonna do? Oh no, it is live. I thought I wasn't live for a second. I just looked at the wrong button. I mean, we drew PSG. I mean, was anyone shocked that we got PSG? Like, be honest. Let me know in the chat. Were any of you shocked that we drew PSG? Because I tell you what, I was not shocked. I mean, yeah, this to UEFA 100%. UEFA are absolute clowns. I mean, this is what I said on my TikTok, on my short video. I said, look, we know UEFA's corrupt. We know FIFA's corrupt. We know they're all corrupt. You know, we saw a bit of it in F1 yesterday. We know when there's a lot of money involved in a sport, there's going to be corruption. It's just the way the world is. And we know you're corrupt anyway, but at least try and hide it a bit better. You know, all you're doing is taking balls out of a pot. Oh my God. It's like, we know you're corrupt, but like, could you at least try and hide the fact that it's rigged? No, they couldn't even hide the fact that it was rigged. They couldn't even hide the fact that it was rigged. They're an absolute joke, aren't they? It's an absolute disgrace. Let me know your thoughts down below. I want to know your thoughts. I said last night, Manchester United will 100% draw PSG because Messi versus Ronaldo. They love that Messi versus Ronaldo, the revenue, the views they're going to get in. Boom, boom, boom. Like, of course, United are going to get PSG. They're going to find a way. I mean, you were going to get PSG anyway, but it's the fact that they didn't put us in the draw for Atletico, pulled us out in the draw for VILLAREAL. It was just so obvious that it was solely rigged. So Man United will get PSG. And it's like, if you're going to do that, can you actually hide that you're cheating? But they couldn't even hide that they were cheating. And do you know what the funny thing is, guys? Do you remember when I made that video about Ronaldo going to Manchester City? Remember when it looked like Ronaldo was going to go to Manchester City and we were all raging that Ronaldo was going to go to Manchester City? On the exact same day where it looked like it was 90% likely that Ronaldo would go to Manchester City, City drew PSG in the Champions League. Manchester City have never got a hard Champions League draw in their life. And then they got PSG in the group stage. And the day Man City got PSG in the group stage is because everyone was 99% sure Ronaldo was going to Manchester City. United weren't in talks for Ronaldo. It looked like he was going to City. Do you think that's a coincidence? I just don't think it is. Man City got their first ever hard Champions League draw on the day Ronaldo was meant to be going to them, so they would play PSG because they wanted, Messi versus Ronaldo in the group stage. That obviously did not happen. Now, Messi versus Ronaldo in the round of 16, which will be repeated, guys. And I tell you what, I wouldn't even be the tiniest bit shocked if we got PSG again. I wouldn't be the tiniest bit shocked. Gaz says PSG will batter us. And look, this was my initial thoughts because I wasn't live for the first draw. I had some work to do. I didn't watch the draw. I actually watched the replay of the draw. Not, a bit sad watching the replay of the draw. I wouldn't normally watch the replay of the draw, but because of the circumstances, I actually wanted to look back at the draw. And I was doing work. I needed to focus on some stuff at uni. And I look at my phone and I go, Man United got PSG. And in my head, I was like, rigged. But I didn't even look into the draw. I was just like, rigged. But in my head, I was like, bring on PSG. You know what? Generally, if we get PSG again, bring them the fuck on. Because Manchester City were all over them. We've beat them twice at Parc des Princes in 3 years. If Ole Gunnar Solskjaer can beat them twice, Rangnick can. They are bottlers. They are Champions League bottlers. Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe do not track back. So if Dalot can keep up this form, we're going to cause them problems. 100%, I feel like, bring PSG the F on. Bring them the hell on. I wouldn't be scared of PSG. But that was my initial thoughts. I knew it was rigged that we got PSG. But then when I realised the state of that it was rigged, I was just like, they're taking the mick, aren't they? It's like they almost wanted us to know they'd set it up. It was like they want us to know they set up. It was like they wanted a reaction. I just think, surely, we can't put Manchester United in here. What do you mean you can't put Manchester United in here? Why Man United, Liverpool in there? Liverpool can't draw them. The thing is, they fucked up the Europa League draw as well. They managed to F up so many draws. Kian says United is actually the perfect team for PSG. I see United winning 4-1 on aggregate. Look, honestly, if we get PSG again, I wouldn't be shocked. I generally believe what they're gonna do is they're gonna heat up the balls because obviously looks wise, we can see it, but we can't see about texture, we can't see about weight, we can't see about that heat. I generally think they're going to do something to the ball, and I've always been convinced about this, that they do something to the ball, whether it's weight, whether it's temperature, you know, whether it's the surface. I'm convinced they do something to that ball, and I'm convinced we're going to get PSG again. I'm absolutely convinced of it. And when we do get PSG again, because they want Messi, they want Ronaldo, they want them in the same match, bring them the fuck on. Bring them. I feel we'll beat them. I could sit here as a deluded Man United fan and I say we are crap, we are playing crap, but we have form against PSG in the Champions League. They are absolute bloody bottlers. They don't play as a team. And I think by then, you know, Rangnick will have some time to work with the squad and improvements will be made. And that, Gas, is any news on McKenna and Felmer? McKenna's going to leave United. He's not doing anything at the moment. Don't know about, not McKenna, sorry. Phelan's going to leave United, but I don't know about McKenna. I'm watching the draw on BT. The draw will be at 2 p.m, I believe. Might be earlier. But yeah, there's a part of me that was disgraced by the fact that we got PSG. But there's also a part of me that was quite excited by it. I'm not going to lie. Like, I want, to be fair, I would rather win the Champions League having knocked out PSG, Bayern, Liverpool and City than having knocked out, you know, RB Salzburg, Benfica, Villarreal. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would generally... You know, the thing is, we want to win the Champions League, and if you get PSG in the round of 16, it makes that first game harder for you. But generally, if we got PSG and we beat them, and Ronaldo sends Messi out the UCL, there's not a better feeling than that. There's not a better feeling than that. And I generally was bring on PSG. I knew it was rigged, but I was like, bring on PSG. I fancy us. I think we'll beat them. Now I know it's clearly rigged. I'm a bit like, you know what? F that. Like, it would have been a good game, but it's so rigged. An absolute disgrace, isn't it? PSG players are all self-centered anyway, so it would have been a team to beat. Exactly. This is the thing, you know. One thing we've talked about a lot about Manchester United is individual brilliance. Are we a team on individual brilliance? And now we've got a coach that wants us to play as a team. But PSG aren't that different to United in a weird way that they've been a team that's relied on individual brilliance. 100%. They don't play as a team. Their attackers don't track back. Under Rangnick, it's all about the fullbacks getting forward. And the reason Manchester City was so dominant of PSG when they played them is because they overloaded on the wings because they knew Messi, Neymar, Mbappe do not track back. I think, you know, if we did get PSG, I wouldn't be that threatened by it. Guys, let me know your thoughts on the draw down below. They're doing the stupid, what's it called, Conference League draw. I mean, that is an ugly trophy, isn't it? By the way, I will be live tonight as well on the channel with the Manchester United versus Brentford match preview. Got some team news and leaked lineups ahead of the Manchester United versus Brentford game, so I will be live later for that. Angie says, bring them on, we barely beat Norwich. Yeah, I know. I still feel like, look, I know we barely beat Norwich, but Rangnick's going to have some time before the PSG game. But I generally believe bring them on. I believe we'll beat PSG if we get them again. I'm confident because PSG do not play as a team. And they are bigger bottlers than us. Yeah. I've got a fact here. Neymar, last time Neymar watched PSG kick out the Champions League from the bench against Manchester United. And this time he also watched PSG kick out from the Champions League. You know what? I'd love to just knock PSG out again, though. This is the thing. If there's any team you want to knock out the Champions League, it's PSG, it's City, it's Liverpool. So getting PSG again is at the end of the world. Like, realistically, who would I want? I'd probably want someone like RB Salzburg. Probably want someone easy like, you know, Villarreal. Obviously, we can't get Villarreal. We already drew them actually once. But I would love to knock PSG out of Champions League. And if we get PSG again, I've got no issue with it. Is it rigged? Yes. Is it a disgrace? Yes. But do I care? Honestly, not that much. I just think that, as I said earlier, sorry about that, I was just playing my finger. As I said earlier, it's, you know, the draw is void, guys. There will be a redraw in about 15 minutes. The draw is going to be in about 15 minutes. I will commentate on the draw, what happened. What I mean by this, and what are my overall thoughts on this draw is, like, if you're going to cheat, if you're going to rig a draw, like, hide it. That's honestly how I feel about the whole draw. It's like, we know the draw's rigged. We know you're cheating. We know you've rigged the draw. But at least try and make the effort to hide the fact that you've cheated. At least try and make the effort to hide the fact that the draw's rigged. But they didn't. They didn't even try and hide the fact that they basically rigged the whole draw. They didn't even hide it. It was like, yeah, we put you in the wrong thing. Yeah, we didn't put you in this draw. It was like, you put Liverpool in the box for Atletico Madrid, but you didn't put Manchester United in there. You put Manchester United in the box for Villarreal. You drew us out and we're like, oh shit. Like, you went wrong twice. Not even once, twice. Sorry about that, guys. My throat is tickling. It's like not just one mistake, 2 mistakes. Freaking COVID. I don't think I have COVID. PSG have to be an overrated team. Ollie has more spine than the entire PSG starting 11. Look, if we get PSG again, I wouldn't even be bothered. I think they're an overrated team. I agree. Big up everyone in the chat. Jessica says they've been rigged for years and it's always been and they've always been bad at hiding it. 100% correct there, Jessica. The Champions League draws have been rigged for years. I mean, look, we always joke that sport's rigged and we always go, oh, it's rigged, but we all know it is rigged. And I think today proved that it was rigged. Not only that we got PSG, but in the circumstances we got PSG with not just 1 error, 2 errors. All you're doing is putting balls in a bowl and pulling the balls out. All you're doing is you've got to put some balls in a bowl and you've got to pull the balls out. How can you make 2 errors that are so easy to avoid just from putting balls in a pot? Like, that is the whole rules. You make sure you put the right balls in the right pot. It's so obvious that it was rigged. It's so obvious it was rigged. Like, when Man United got PSG, that raised my suspicions. I was like, of course we have Messi versus Ronaldo. When you watch the draw, it's so obvious it's rigged. And it's a shame because money's really having an impact on everything. There was obviously everything that went on with F1 yesterday. You know, Lewis Hamilton was in a really good lead. He was very, very far ahead of Max Verstappen, and all of a sudden it crashed. They're equal. And it's like he's basically 5-0 up and you said next goal wins. And then obviously, you know, Qatar getting the World Cup. Come on, guys, that is dodgy. It's just money. The problem is money. That is the problem. You know, Ronaldo and Messi are the biggest money makers in football. And UEFA, the Champions League, know if they get a Ronaldo versus Messi fixture, they are going to be raking in the cash. They're absolutely going to be raking in the cash because that's the biggest money maker in football, Ronaldo and Messi. And unfortunately, everything's influenced by cash. I even think with the F1 race with Max versus Lewis that was corrupt. I think there was something dodgy going on, and I wouldn't surprise me if some very rich, powerful Saudi men or Arab men had some money on that Max to win. You know, I think there was some kind of corruption there, and I think there's definitely a bit of corruption with UEFA, FIFA. You know, Qatar World Cup. I mean, they basically said, yeah, we're corrupt. Everything that's gone on, it's a disgrace, and unfortunately, you know, sport is ruined by cheating. You know, we don't see the cheating. They do normally hide cheating, but there is cheating going on in sport, and sometimes you can't come out and say they've cheated. But you know, you look at all the draws that Manchester City have gotten in the last few years, and you look at all the draws that Man United have got in the last few years. It's a bit like, oh, is this a coincidence now? Because it's not been like Manchester City got 1 year of easy draws and we got 1 year of hard draws. It's Manchester City have had consistent easy draws, and the one time they got hard draw was when Manchester City were about to get Ronaldo because they wanted Man City to get PSG in case they signed Ronaldo. You know, Manchester City only got a hard Champions League draw because on the day of the Champions League draw, Ronaldo was going to Manchester City, and that's why they got PSG. And you know, the thing about the Glazers, the thing about United is, you can never say United pay refs. You can never say United, you know, no one can ever accuse Manchester United of paying refs, paying FIFA, paying UEFA, because if you know our owners, they will not pay a penny. They don't care how we perform. You've got to remember for Manchester United, our owners don't care how we do. They don't care how we perform. They're not going to pay refs. They're not going to pay UEFA. They're not going to pay FIFA. No one can ever accuse Man United of being, you know, corrupt in that sense because our owners don't give a fuck. But teams like PSG, Manchester City, they definitely, I think there's a bit of dodginess going on there. The fact that Manchester City always get the easiest draw, the fact that their owners do have a reputation, the fact that Manchester City should have been banned from the Champions League. And this isn't me, you know, I don't want to get all political. I don't want to say something that's factually wrong. But what I'm saying is Manchester City should have been banned from the Champions League for 2 years. They kind of got caught cheating with financial fair play. They chucked a load of money at it. They chucked a load of lawyers at it. And there they are competing in the Champions League. You know, that's an example of, should Man City actually be in the Champions League, or should they have had a 2-year ban? They probably should have had a 2-year ban, you know, but they didn't get that 2-year ban. Lawyers, money chucked at it. And the problem with sport in general is if you chuck money at your problems, it's no longer a problem. You know, I do believe that, you know, this wasn't someone chucking money at United to get PSG. This was UEFA knowing if United get PSG, they're going to make a shit ton of money. You know, if we get PSG, UEFA are going to be balling into the cash. Messi versus Ronaldo, that's going to be the most watched game in almost history, especially as they're right at the end of their careers. but also, you know, taken away from UEFA fixing it. Teams like Manchester City, who should have been banned, kind of was enough evidence to ban them. Loads of money, loads of lawyers weren't banned. Manchester City getting really easy draws, Man United getting really hard draws. You know, which owners chucked money at things? Manchester City. Which owners won't chuck money at anything? Manchester United. And that's my point. We've got 10 minutes to the Champions League draw, by the way, guys. So please do smash a like on the video. And if you have not already, subscribe down below to Alice Talks Football, because I will be live at 7 p.m. tonight, guys, for the Manchester United versus Brentford match preview. There's a few changes to the starting 11 versus Brentford that we will discuss later at 9 p.m, as well as predicted lineup, the leaked lineup, news ahead of the Brentford game, news about Ten Hag to Manchester United, and more. So do subscribe for that, because I will be live again at 7 p.m. for the United versus Brentford preview. We've got sort of 5-10 minutes to obviously the draw. Nigel says that he wants Chelsea versus Bayern from India. I'd love to see Chelsea versus Bayern. You know what? I would like to see Manchester City versus Bayern. Do you know what I mean? But we won't see that. Watch Manchester City get Benfica. Watch Manchester City get RB Salzburg. Just watch who Manchester City get. Watch us get PSG again. And generally, watch Manchester City get RB Salzburg or someone. Absolutely 100% call it. Guys, please smash a like on the video if you have not already. Costs nothing to hit that like button, so please do. Manchester United can get array of teams. So watch Man City get Salzburg or Villarreal or Benfica. Man City are going to get Salzburg, Villarreal, Benfica, and we're going to get PSG again. And if we don't get PSG again, we'll get Atletico Madrid. I tell you that now. Someone says, so you're on here as well? I thought you were on TikTok. I do TikTok, but I actually do YouTube on TikTok. Gaz says he hates Man City. I hate Man City as well. Liverpool versus PSG. I want Liverpool to get PSG, because you know what? That'll be a good game. I'd like Liverpool to get PSG. Chelsea versus Real Madrid would be a good game. Now, there's a rumour that actually we're going to start from a certain point and that Real Madrid are going to keep their draw. There's a sort of a rumour that we're going to be starting from a certain point. I don't know if that's the case. Because basically Real Madrid's draw was drawn before the Atletico Madrid. So the mistake happened at the Atletico Madrid draw. And basically Real Madrid withdrew before the mistake. So Real Madrid are trying to say, look, can we keep our draw and all of that. But yeah, hopefully the redraw will be good for the United. But I wouldn't be shocked if we got PSG again. Liverpool versus PSG would be a super game. It would be. Brentford game could get cancelled because of COVID cases. That is the case. The Man United Brentford game could get cancelled. I will be live at 9 p.m. tonight. Sorry, at 7 p.m. tonight for a Manchester United versus Brentford match preview. I've got some team news, some leaked lineups, and I've also got news about Ten Hag and some January transfers to Manchester United. So do subscribe to that, because, you know, Martial and Lingard set to leave in January. Hedera could come in January. Sakari could come in January. There's a lot of news about players joining United in January. So I don't want to discuss that in today's video because this is the Champions League draw, but I will be live at 7 p.m. for the leaked lineup, predicted lineup, Brentford team news, and also some transfer news and rumours about Ten Hag. Later, that we've got 5 minutes to the draw. UEFA is rigged. Smash a like on the video for UEFA is rigged, guys. Smash your like on the video if you agree UEFA is rigged. And as Diego says, only 36 likes needed for 200 likes. So, you know, absolutely costs nothing to hit that like button. I think it's an absolute disgrace. You know, they didn't even try and hide the fact. that the draw was corrupt. All you have to do is pull some balls out of bloody bowl and not fuck up. And what did you do? You fucked up once. No, they didn't F up once. They effed up twice. I mean, Manchester United drawing PSG was going to raise suspicion, because everyone said yesterday, everyone said last week, we'll get PSG because Messi versus Ronaldo, that dollar. You know, Man United versus PSG, of course, was going to raise some suspicion. Of course it was. But the actual fact that we got PSG because, one, they put us in Villarreal's pot, which was wrong, and two, they didn't put us in Atletico Madrid's pot, was wrong. The fact that they made not just one, two mistakes for us to get PSG literally went, oh my God, we knew you were corrupt, but at least you could somewhat hide it. This is like they made no attempt whatsoever to hide the fact that they had rigged the draw. No attempt whatsoever to hide it. You know, we know there's been rigged draws in the past. We know that UEFA has been corrupt. I mean, I'm a United fan. I remember that Chelsea-Barcelona game. You know, this is the power of Messi and Ronaldo. Messi and Ronaldo are the biggest revenue drivers in football. The reason the Glazers bought Ronaldo is because Ronaldo brings money to Manchester United. You've got to remember that. You know, the Glazers only think about money. That's why we've got Ronaldo. Ronaldo and Messi are the biggest revenue drivers. and football, and this has gone back to 2008, 2009. Remember when Chelsea should have had about 6 penalties versus Barcelona? We're all over Barcelona, and every single decision the ref made got wrong. Remember when Chelsea got robbed in that game versus Barcelona with Didier Drogba saying, this is a disgrace, this is a disgrace, this is a disgrace. Do you know why that happened? Because they wanted a Ronaldo versus Messi final. Even back in 2008, 2009, they wanted a Ronaldo versus Messi final. And that game was rigged to get Messi versus Ronaldo in the final, because that was a disgrace that Chelsea didn't get through. They want Messi versus Ronaldo now. That's why that draw was rigged. They thought Ronaldo was going to Manchester City. That's why Manchester City got PSG in the group stage. And that's the first time Manchester City had a difficult group stage in a whole lifetime. Because Messi and Ronaldo drive revenue. And we've seen it from, what, the 2008 season, was it? When, you know, that Chelsea game was rigged, so we got a Messi-Ronaldo final when Barcelona won the Champions League. We saw it then. We've seen it now. It's a disgrace how money ruins sport. You know, the thing with F1 happened yesterday, and I'm not an F1 expert, and I just thought, well, that's a bit unfair because Lewis was going to win, and then he didn't win because of that thing there. And it's very, very frustrating how, you know, this corruption is definitely ruining sport. Andrew says City 100% paid them off and got lawyers to have that problem go away. It was nobody from a nothing league. They would never see the Champions League again. Exactly. This is the thing, you know, Manchester City were meant to have a 2-year Champions League ban because they broke financial fair play. There was a lot of evidence of it and all of that. Before, well, Manchester City is screwed. They broke the rules. All of a sudden, you see Manchester City, you see a lot of money, you see a lot of lawyers, you City get away with it. You know, City have got away with cheating before because they've probably chucked money at it. Do you know what I mean? UEFA's definitely match fixed games before for Messi versus Ronaldo. And the fact that, you know, it's a very, very simple procedure and they've made 2 obvious errors, you know, and that's 2 errors that we see. And, you know, obviously it could just be coincidence. It could not be corrupt at all. But that's just 2 errors that we see. We've spotted 2 errors. How many things have they done that we've not spotted, you know, how do we know if the balls are different weights or not? How do we know if the balls are different temperatures, balls are different textures? Because we're not there. You know, we've only spotted 2 things, but there could be 3 or 4 things that we don't even spot that prove that it's corrupt. You know, that's just things that we've seen, you know. But the round of 16 draw is about to get underway, and I tell you this now, I'm ready, I'm prepared, I'm ready for us to get bloody PSG again. I absolutely call it. We're going to get bloody PSG again. You know what it's like. Guys, smash a like on the video if you have not already. We're going to go for 300 likes. So everybody watching that thinks UEFA is rigged, that thinks UEFA is corrupt, smash a like on the video. Let's see if we can hit the 300 like target. The draw is going to be done in the next few minutes. I'll be telling you exactly what's going on in the draw. So stay tuned if you can't watch the draw, because I'll be telling you who draws who. I mean, feel free to put it in the chat as well, who draws who, and then I can pin it on the screen as well. But UEFA's stinking with corruption, 100% correct. Cristiano versus Messi is what they want. It's 100 million% what they want. Ronaldo versus Messi. It literally, I mean, we all knew it was going to happen. As I said, I've said this 100 times. We all knew we were going to get PSG, but the fact that we got PSG from them making 2 obvious errors in front of us was basically them proving they were corrupt to give us PSG. It was like, we know that you're corrupt. We know you're going to give us PSG. Maybe the balls are different weights. Maybe the balls are different textures. Maybe the balls are different temperatures. But the actual reason we got PSG was because they cocked up twice. And I was like, you did that on purpose. You did that on purpose. So smash a like if FIFA's corrupt. Smash a like if UEFA's corrupt on the video. And also, do subscribe to the channel if you're new, because as I said earlier, I will be live again tonight for the Manchester United versus Brentford match preview. The Manchester United versus Brentford game is still on, as I believe. There is elite lineup. There's some team sheet news. There's some transfer news about Lingard and Martial leaving, Hedera joining, Sakara joining. For all the Manchester United January transfer latest, for all the new manager latest, for all the elite lineups, please do subscribe, because I will be live later. But back to the Champions League draw. Someone asked which way do I breathe. I do talk very, very fast. I won't lie. Man, we'll with over PSG. You mean we'll get PSG again? And Itai says, I can't wait for the redraw. Yeah, the redraw's in a minute, by the way, guys. So I will tell you what's going on the redraw. I can't wait for the redraw, though. I was actually cherishing PSG pairing because we'll do well against them. This is the thing. I wasn't actually mad about us getting PSG. Believe it or not, I just went classic. I just went, it's corrupt. I wasn't even shocked that we got PSG. And you know, with United, that we can get battered by Norwich, but on our day, we can beat anyone. You know, for me, I've always felt with Manchester United, as a Manchester United fan, it doesn't really matter who we draw in the Champions League, because we can play Norwich and be absolutely shit, and we can play Manchester City and beat them 2-0 at their own stadium. You know, I remember last season we lost to Sheffield United, then we ended Manchester City's 22-game winning run. You know, as a Man United fan, I don't really care who United draw because, you know, if we turn up, we turn up. If we don't turn up, we don't turn up. You know, if we get PSG and we turn up, we'll win. You know, but if we get RB Salzburg and we don't turn up, we lose. You know, that's how I always felt about it as United. It depends if we turn up or not. And I didn't have an issue with us getting PSG. I thought, bring them on. As cocky as that sounds, I thought, you know what, PSG, they're individual brilliance like us. They don't track back. They're not as good as you think they are. They are Champions League bottlers. I thought, bring PSG the heck on. I look back at the draw. I see it's corrupt. I see they're definitely giving us PSG on purpose. I mean, I already knew that they're giving us PSG on purpose because it's corrupt, but there was actual evidence of it. I thought, F that. But if we get PSG again, 100% bring them on. Because as a Manchester United fan, we could lose to RB Salzburg, we could lose to Benfica. If this team turns up, we win. If this team doesn't turn up, we lose. So for me, it never really matters who we get. And, you know, there's a lot of people saying, stop complaining about the draw, you scaredy cat. Stop complaining about the draw, you scaredy cat. I'm not complaining about the Champions League draw because I'm scared. As I said, bring PSG the F on if we get them again. Bring them on. I'm complaining about the Champions League draw because it's so corrupt. Which channel was showing the Champions League draw? I believe it was going to be on the Champions League live stream on Twitter, but I mean, I could not tell you. I believe it will be, I assume it will be on Twitter, if not BT Sport. I've got the Champions League draw on BT Sport, but I'm sure it'll be on Twitter as well. But if you can't find the draw anywhere, don't worry. I'm going to be telling you the draw. The draw is boring. All they do is put their hand in, feel up some balls, and take one out. That sounds a bit wrong, but you know what I mean. So don't worry. If you can't watch the draw, I'm telling you what's going on in the draw because this is my reaction to the draw. So you'll know who draws who. So don't even be the tiniest bit worried about that. 1 second, guys. We've got 1 minute till the draw, by the way. How old am I? 21. The draw is on the YouTube BT channel. And I don't really care who we play. Anything can happen. But looking at the clubs left in the comp, I can't see us getting much from this unless we massively improve, says Andrew. Yeah, 100%. This is a really good comment from Andrew. You know, at the end of the day, I don't care who Manchester United get, and I'd like to believe we can win the Champions League. But I still don't think Manchester United can win the Champions League because, you know, if we're getting outplayed by Norwich, you know, we're going to get done in the Champions League, and we need to put our act together. We need to put ourselves together if we do want to go far in the Champions League. So, yeah, I 100% agree with you there, Andrew. You know, United can get who they want in the Champions League, but at the end of the day, if we don't put our act together, we're never going to win it. But it'll be interesting. Guys, let me know predictions down below. Who do you think United are going to get? And if you don't support United, tell me who you support and who you think you're going to draw in the Champions League. Let me know below. Name your team now, Sporting Lisbon. Yeah, let me know who you support and let me know who you think you're going to draw. I think United will get Atletico or PSG. I think United will get Atletico or PSG. You know, it's corrupt. That's the way it is. I think we will get Atletico or PSG. Sel says, hey Alice, can you tell us why Ballack did not card in the first leg against Barca, plus the Barca did not get 2 penalties themselves in CM? Why did Abiel get sent off for an El Khadai? Look, at the end of the day, there's things you can question about that Chelsea-Barcelona game. But at the end of the day, Chelsea had about 6 penalties that they didn't get. And that was because I think the ref and I think UEFA wanted a Messi versus Ronaldo final in 2008. And I think that was the first side of Messi versus Ronaldo corruption in the sense that they know Messi Ronaldo gets your views. That's just my opinion. 2 years ago, Jose Mourinho sat 3 years ago, yeah. And Man United versus anyone I don't know about my team, they couldn't do anything. Look, I don't care who we get. I do not care who we get. I'd like Sporting, I'd like Benfica, I'd like all of those. But yeah, let me know who you believe your team will get in the draw. When is the draw? The draw is now. It's about to go on. I will tell you who gets who in the draw. Do not worry. Let me just do one thing. The round of 16 draw is live. I will be commentating on the draw for you guys to let you know who draws who. Hopefully they'll get on with the draw. The draw's 2 o'clock, but you know what they're doing? They're chatting. I tell you this now. All we want to do is watch the bloody draw. This was the group stage draw. It's just around a 16 draw. They have to talk for at least 45 minutes and then do the draw. They're like, the draw's at 2 p.m. But what they'll do is they'll talk and talk and talk, and then they'll do the draw. It absolutely infuriates me. I'm like, just get on with the draw. You've already done the draw once. We don't want to hear. Not sorry, Owen Hargreaves, but I don't really want to hear you speak. I just want to see the draw done again. But you know what UEFA are like and all that. I love big up Specsavers, guys. Specsavers have just tweeted announcement will be sponsoring the second UCL draw at 2 p.m. But guys, smash a like on the video and subscribe down below if you're not subscribed to the channel. Please smash that like button. If UEFA is corrupt, smash a like on the video. And if you're a Manchester United fan, this is a Man United fan channel. Do subscribe if you're new, because I will be live tonight for the Manchester United versus Brentford preview, 7 p.m. with all the latest news and gossip on that. So smash a like and smash subscribe. I'm hoping we get someone in Portugal. Who do you want to draw? I would like RB Salzburg. I like RB Salzburg, to be fair. If I could get anyone, I get RB Salzburg. Let me know who you want to draw. If not someone in Portugal, but I just have a feeling we're going to get PSG again, if not Atletico. I have a feeling we're going to get a hard draw. And I have a feeling Manchester City are going to get an easy draw. But obviously, we'll have to wait and see what we get. But let me know who you want. I want RB Salzburg. I want RB Salzburg. But I know we'll get PSG again. I absolutely know we're going to get PSG again. They're going to make it so we get PSG again. Only 33 likes, only for 200 likes, guys. So do smash that like button. Tim Sherwood is a prat, 100%. I mean, he made them comments, Tim Sherwood. He's an absolute prat, isn't he? And can we get Sporting? I want Ronaldo in Sporting Stadium. Bruno Ronaldo returning to Sporting would be nice. I quite like Sporting. Ralph has got this. Ralph 100% has got this as well. Keep smashing the likes, guys. Keep subscribing. Imagine if United get PSG again. I wouldn't be shocked. That's the thing. I would not be shocked. Ralph Ragnar's come out and spoken about Anthony Martial, saying he needs to speak to his doctor, but hopefully we'll have him back in training soon. Obviously, Martial is going to leave Manchester United in January if he can get that move. But I'd like, with Rashford's lack of form at the moment, I'd like to see Martial definitely giving a go in the Manchester United squad as well. I think we need Martial to have a go. Smash a like, guys. Please subscribe as well. They're about to get into the draw. Well, I hope they're about to get into the draw, but you know what they're like. They like to take the sweet time. I'm okay as long as Chelsea get by and they talk too much. Look, we'll have to wait and see what happens. I tell you what, everyone's, Chelsea, City, and Liverpool fans are absolutely fuming right now. We've got a Liverpool fan saying 5-0. Yeah, you did win 5-0. Yeah, I know. But no, Chelsea, Liverpool, and City fans are fuming right now because they all got these walk in the park draws. Chelsea, City, Liverpool got the easiest ticket to the quarter final. That if they'd lost, we'd have been bantering them. Even if we got battered by PSG, if Man City, Chelsea, or Liverpool would have lost their draws, we'd been battering them. They got the easiest draws to the round of 16 ever. They did, yeah. And look, they've now got a redraw. And I tell you what, Man City, we know they pay fee for a bit of money. We know they're a bit corrupt. Man City will get an easy draw. We all know that. And we'll probably get PSG again. But everyone's raging, going, "Oh, United fans are scared. That's why there's a redraw." And for all of those Liverpool, City, and Chelsea fans that are saying there's only a redraw because Manchester United is scared, grow up. Actually grow up. There's a redraw because the draw was done unfairly. I mean, the fact that Man United got PSG raised suspicions anyway of corruptness, we all knew what's going to happen. But the fact that they got PSG and the fact that there was 2 clear errors picked up on video and 2 clear mistakes in the draw is why there's a redraw. So for all those little 12-year-olds who support City, Liverpool, and Chelsea going, it's unfair, there shouldn't be a redraw, Man United fans should stop complaining them scaredy cats. There's a redraw because it is unfair, because it is corrupt. So get over your silly selves. Get over your silly selves. That's all I want to say as well. Guys, smash a like on the video if you have not already. And please do subscribe down below to Alice Talks Football if you're not already subscribed to the channel. If you want to stay up to date with all the latest Manchester United news, transfer news, updates, and more, smash a like, smash a subscribe, smash a share as we get into the Champions League draw. Glory, glory, Man United. The draw we know is a bit fixed. Everyone knows the draw's fixed, but let's see who we get. They're about to bring the balls out the pot. Hopefully, on my screen, they're all standing there about to bring the balls out the pot. So we're getting on with the draw now, guy. PSG would pump Man United right now. You know what? I don't think they would. I generally think United have got a chance versus PSG. I don't think they would. I don't think that they would. Glory, glory, Man United. Glory, glory, Man United. Oh, stop talking, you prat, and pull the ball out. My God. Honestly, I tell you, all they do is talk. Like, just pull the bloody balls out. Like, honestly, just pull. Man. Oh, God. Come on. He's apologising for the mistakes. They know they've just been exposed for being corrupt. Like they're basically like, oh my god, they're clicking onto us, they're corrupt. They've actually got some evidence we're corrupt. Oh my, oh my, oh my. I really hope Man City gets shafted and we get an easy draw. I really hope that, but teams to be drawn. They're doing the draw again, guys. So smash a like. Let me know who you want to get down below. Smash a like and let me know who you want to get down below. I want to get Salzburg. We'll have to wait and see who we get. But I'd like to get Salzburg. If not, Benfica or one of the Portuguese teams. Let me know who you want to get down below. What do they talk about before the draw? They're on holiday a lot. This is the thing. Yeah, I agree with you guys. Why have they got so much to talk about before the draw? But they are spinning the balls. The draw is ahead. The easiest draw is probably Lisbon. I'd say Salzburg. The first name out of the hat, guys, is they're just doing the draw. It is Salzburg. I'd like to get Salzburg. Not that I think we'll get them. They'll probably go to Manchester City. But Salzburg has been drawn out as the first team. The teams that can get Salzburg are Juventus, Manchester United, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, Ajax, Liverpool, Man City. So Man City, Liverpool, Ajax, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, Manchester United and Juventus can all be drawn right now. And we might possibly get Salzburg in the draw, guys. This is the team I want. Do I think we'll get them? Probably not. But they are doing the draw. They are getting on with the draw now. It's Salzburg and they're about to draw the second name out. Guys, smash a like if you think UEFA's corrupt. Smash a like if you think FIFA's corrupt. Who are Salzburg going to get in the Champions League draw? Have they put the Manchester United ball in the pot? You know, that's the first question. Have they even put Manchester United in there? And Salzburg are playing. Bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. Who's going to get Salzburg? It'd be Man City, isn't it? Oh, Bayern. Bayern have Salzburg. I tell you what. Bayern Munich are happy with the redraw. I tell you that now. The first match in the Champions League round of 16 is FC Salzburg versus Bayern Munich. The second match, guys, is going to be, I bet United are going to get PSG again. Just watch it. But second match is Sporting Club de Portugal. I'd like Sporting Lisbon, but, you know, I'd like one of Salzburg or one of the Portuguese teams. But watch Manchester City, Liverpool, Real Madrid, United, Lille and Juventus can all get Sporting Lisbon. Sporting Club de Portugal. So will it go to United? Will it go to Liverpool? Will it go to Real Madrid? Who's going to get Sporting Lisbon in the draw, guys? So the first match is going to be Bayern versus RB Salzburg. The first match is Bayern versus RB Salzburg, by the way, guys. The second match is Sporting Lisbon. And Sporting Lisbon will probably play someone like Manchester City because Man City are not going to get a hard draw. Let's be honest. Sporting Lisbon are playing. Open it up. Ooh, Manchester City. Who called that? Who called that Manchester City were going to get Sporting Lisbon? I did. Pretends to be shocked. Pretends to be shocked. The wrong man pretends to be shocked. We're going to get PSG again. I call it. We're going to get PSG again because it is corrupt. Benfica. Can we get Benfica? Of course, Man City get the easiest draw, guys. Smash a like if you're not shocked that Manchester City have got the easiest draw. Smash a like if you're not shocked by that. Smash a like. We're going to get PSG again. We're going to 100% get PSG again. Because I guarantee you the balls are different weights, different textures, different temperatures. They need us to get PSG again. I guarantee it. Look at him. Like, do you know what's funny is he's feeling every ball. Look, just to see if he can get the right one. Who's going to get a third draw, guys? Is so Man City got Sporting Lisbon, Bayern got RB Salzburg, and Ajax are the third draw. Benfica versus Ajax. So the three easiest teams are already gone. United are 100% going to get PSG. 100 million% going to get PSG. Watch it happen. The next draw is, we're going to get a hard team now. Chelsea. Well, we can't be drawn out anyway. I guarantee you we're getting PSG again. Please subscribe and notifications on. Champions, champions. Ole, ole, ole. I can't. I mean, you couldn't write it. You know, Manchester City get another easy draw. We're going to get Atletico, Inter, or PSG. We'll get one of the hardest draws again because it's so corrupt. It's so corrupt, guys. It's actually mad how corrupt it is. But come on, United. Let's go. Come on. Glory, glory, Man United. Who are we going to get? Chelsea got Lille again. It's absolutely rigged. Chelsea got Lille. It's so rigged. It is so rigged. So rigged. We're so getting PSG again, aren't we? Honestly. Man. It's so rigged. It is so rigged. We're so getting PSG again, guys. Oh, Atletico. Who Atletico am I going to get? It's because you know what? Atletico can only get United or Juventus. You know what? We might get Atletico. We might get Atletico Madrid. Which is probably the team you don't want. If we don't get Atletico Madrid and we get PSG, it's corrupt because there's a 50-50 chance that we get Atletico Madrid. There's a 50-50 chance that we get Atletico Madrid. Watch this. This isn't going to be United. This is going to be Juventus, isn't it? Let's see. Oh, we've got Atletico. What a surprise. United get the second hardest draw. We get the second hardest draw. Shock. Look, I knew we were going to get... Can you believe that? City get an easy draw. Chelsea get an easy draw. And Man United get the second hardest draw. Watch Liverpool get VILLAREAL now. Watch Liverpool get VILLAREAL. Just watch this. Oh no, why can't Liverpool get VILLAREAL? Why can't Liverpool get VILLAREAL? Well, I hope Liverpool get PSG then. I hope Liverpool get PSG then. That will make me feel a bit better if Liverpool get PSG. Why can't Liverpool draw VILLAREAL? Am I like missing something? They said that Liverpool can't draw VILLAREAL. The 7th team. That's weird. So Manchester United have got Atletico Madrid. Inter Milan. Who are Inter Milan going to get? I bet Real Madrid fans are fuming right now. I'll take Atletico. But probably not the easiest draw. Not the easiest draw in the world. Inter versus Liverpool, I believe it'll probably be. Inter versus Liverpool. So it will be PSG versus Real Madrid. Real Madrid are fuming. Real Madrid were going to get Benfica. And now they've got PSG. Real Madrid must be absolutely fuming. Real Madrid probably absolutely fuming. Manchester United have got Atletico. Guys, how are you feeling about Atletico? I generally feel like, is Atletico harder? I don't know. Who would you rather have, Atletico or PSG? Because Atletico are a better managed team, but they are very negative. We'd have to break them down. See, Atletico are probably relieved they don't have Bayern. And we're probably relieved without PSG, but none of us are going to be happy with the draw. PSG versus Real Madrid will be a good one, though. PSG versus Real Madrid will be a real good one. I'm surprised we didn't get PSG again, to be fair. Shocked we didn't get PSG again. But the thing is, the fact that the 4 easiest names were called out, Lille, Benfica, Sporting and Salzburg, the 4 easiest ones were called out and none of them went to Man United. I mean, you just know. We got a hard draw. But the final results are Salzburg will play Bayern Munich, Sporting Lisbon will play Manchester City, Real Madrid will play PSG, Manchester United will play Atletico Madrid, Chelsea will play LOSC Lille, Ajax will play Benfica, and Liverpool will play Inter Milan in the Champions League round of 16. They are the final results of the draw. Look, I'm not happy with that. I don't want Atletico Madrid. I think Atletico Madrid are a really, really tough side to play. I think Atletico Madrid is going to be a really, really tough draw. And I'm not happy with it. And I just think, you know, Salzburg, Bayern, Sporting, Man City, Benfica, Ajax, Chelsea, Lille, Atletico United, Villarreal, Juventus, Inter, Liverpool, and PSG, Real Madrid. That is the draw. How are you feeling about it? I mean, look, FIFA's corrupt, but why can't Villarreal get Liverpool? I don't know why Villarreal couldn't get Liverpool. I was a bit surprised by that. So it's confirmed Chelsea spent more on UEFA than FSG. Yeah, I mean, the fact that Chelsea got a Lille twice. I mean, Atletico is a winnable game. Guys, how are you feeling about Atletico? I think it is a winnable game. But the thing about Atletico is they're very good defensively, and we struggle to break teams down. You know, we struggle to break teams down. We are doing backwards, sideways passing. Atletico can hit us on the break. We get struggle when we hit on the break, and they're a well-organised team. Manchester United are not good against well-organised teams. However, by the time you play Atletico, it will be in 6 weeks. You know, Champions League round it's not till February, is it? So we've got 6 weeks for us to prepare. Got 6 weeks more with Ralf Rangnick. I think from a Manchester United perspective, while Atletico Madrid is a hard draw, while Atletico Madrid is probably not the draw that we necessarily want, I do look at it and go, we've got a lot of time to prepare for Ralf Rangnick. I don't think we'll be looking like the team we were against Norwich, but by the time we get to Atletico Madrid, I believe that Ralf Rangnick and his coaches will change the players, will change the style of play, will change the football. There will be a change in the lineup. And I do believe that the Spanish League is absolutely overrated. The Spanish League is not as good as the Premier League. We do have a better team than the Atletico Madrid. And you've also got to remember, Cristiano Ronaldo has a form. He has a reputation for absolutely ruining Atletico Madrid. So, yes, I'm not 100% happy with the draw. The fact that Manchester City, again, get another easy game and we get another difficult game, I'm convinced it's rigged. I'm 100% convinced it's rigged because Manchester City are known for throwing money at their problems and getting away with things, and Manchester United's owners are known for not chucking money at things. And for a consistent amount of time, Manchester United get the most difficult Champions League draw, whilst Manchester City get one of the easiest ones. And I just think there is some level of corruption with it. I'm shocked that we didn't get PSG again. I generally was convinced that we're going to find a way to give us PSG again. But they have given us Atletico Madrid. And I generally believe that they're salty with United and Atletico that we have to do the draw again. The whole reason we're doing the draw again is because Man United and Atletico Madrid complained about the draw. The whole reason the draw's happening again is because Man United and Atletico Madrid complained about the draw. So if we weren't going to get PSG, they were probably going to give us Atletico because they've gone, damn it, United and Atletico have ruined it for us. It was going to be Messi versus Ronaldo, but United and Atletico have ruined it for us. And they've probably given us Atletico on purpose. I'm still convinced that every single draw is fixed. I'm still convinced every single draw is fixed. I think they pissed off with United and Atletico for ruining what could have been a Manchester United what could have been a Messi versus Ronaldo game. So they've probably given us each other on purpose. I generally believe it's corrupt. I generally believe that is the case. Smash a like on the video if you believe UEFA is corrupt. Smash a like on the video if you believe UEFA is corrupt. Subscribe down below, by the way, to Alice Talks Football if you are new as well, because I do daily Manchester United content on the channel. I am going to be live at 7 p.m. tonight for the Manchester United versus Brentford match preview. I've got some team news ahead of Manchester United versus Brentford. The game tomorrow between United and Brentford is still going to be played. I've got team news, I've got some rumours, I've got some leaks about the team. We've also got some transfer news about 2 potential midfielders joining Manchester United in January, with Martial and Lingard set to leave. So for all the ins and outs in January, for the latest on Ten Hag to United, for the latest on the United versus Brentford game, the elite lineup and stuff, make sure you subscribe because I will be live again tonight at 7 p.m. But Manchester United have drawn Atletico. Who is shocked? Man United would take penalties versus Atletico. I wouldn't surprise me to penalties. I'm annoyed that the away goal rule is gone because I think it made it happy. Inter versus Liverpool. I think Liverpool and PSG will be most pissed off. Sorry, not Liverpool and PSG. Liverpool and Real Madrid will be most pissed off because Real Madrid had Benfica and now they have PSG. And who did Liverpool have originally? I think Liverpool had like Souls. Who did Liverpool have originally? Liverpool have now got Inter, but Inter are an overrated side. Inter are a 100% overrated side. Liverpool will 100% beat Inter. You know, they beat AC Milan, they beat Atleti, they'll beat Inter. The fact that Liverpool can beat Atletico Madrid quite comfortably, and Atletico Madrid only just got out of their group, makes me confident that we can get something. And the Atletico Madrid, like, why always me? Atletico Madrid gets shafted in every single draw. It's quite funny, but actually the fact that Liverpool eased past Atletico quite well and Atletico did struggle to get out of their group makes me feel confident that, you know what, we can do something versus Atletico. PSG versus Real Madrid, I think it's going to be the game to watch. I think that is the game I'm most excited to watch. Smash a like on the video as well, guys, because I am going to wrap up the live stream in just a second, but I am just giving my thoughts on the draw. Look, the thing is, I'm also going to say, this is a really important thing to bear in mind. We don't play them till February, right? We don't play them for 6 weeks. We don't play them till February. And, you know, what we are now and what will be in February are probably two very, very different teams. I do believe that, you know, by the time we come to their game, by the time we come to the game, we will be a much different team. I think, yes, we didn't see a big draw in the way Manchester United played versus Norwich. Sorry, big difference. Difference. Yes, we didn't look brilliant versus Norwich. Yes, Ralph Rangnick's been here a week and we haven't seen a big difference. Yes, we're a very similar team to how we were under Ollie. But we saw versus Crystal Palace from a Manchester United perspective what Rangnick was trying to do. We saw what Rangnick was trying to do from a Manchester United's perspective versus Crystal Palace in the first 45 minutes. And that was good attacking football. We played really well for 45 minutes versus, Crystal Palace. We then went into the Norwich game. It was a bit of a disappointment. We got a bit of a lucky penalty to win. I mean, it was a penalty, though. And, yeah. But, you know, we could go right now, we won't beat Atletico. Right now, with the way we're playing, if we played how we did versus Norwich against Atletico Madrid, then we won't beat Atletico Madrid. However, the Atletico Madrid game is not for 6 weeks. We've got a lot of time to prepare. Ralph Rangnick's going to have a lot longer with the squad. In 6 weeks' time, I don't think it's going to be Mook, Fred and Rashford favouritism, late subs, Donny doesn't play, and it's negative football. Ralph Rangnick's a manager that is all about positive football. That's all about attacking football. So I don't believe it's going to be negative football. I don't believe it's going to be part of the bus football. I don't believe that one bit. I think by the time we go to Atletico Madrid, we'll be a much better team playing a much better brand of football, and I think we'll be very, very confident going into the game. I think we'll get a result versus Atletico Madrid. I think it's a tough draw. I think it's a difficult draw, but I think if you beat Atletico Madrid and you go through, it fills you with that confidence. I have a feeling that we could get a good result versus Atletico Madrid. So I'm quite happy with the draw, all in all, if I was going to conclude. To an extent, I'm not happy with it. I mean, I say I'm happy. I'm not happy with it. I'm happy with Atletico Madrid in the sense of I think we'll be okay by the time we get there. I'm not happy with the fact that the other teams get easy draws again and we get hard draws again. It is what it is. It's corrupt. The Glazers aren't going to pay them anything because the Glazers are the Glazers. You know, we all kind of know that. But look, the draw's not the end of the world. It's not a bad draw. There's better draws. There's worse draws. I will 100% take the draw. I tell you that now. I'll 100% take it. Man U will have an extra 30 minutes to play at home. Shouldn't be tied. Don't need to worry about away end goal. Yeah, the thing is, the good thing about us being at home, because obviously the away goal's gone. The away goal, guys, is gone. That's no longer a thing. The good thing about being home in the second leg is if it does go to extra time, I guess we have that home advantage for it, you know, if the goals are equal. So you make an absolute solid point there. And get Alice to 25k. Yes, guys, I am doing a 25,000 subscriber Q&A. So if you go onto my profile, actually, let me show you this. If you go to YouTube, okay, let's go to YouTube here. Let's go to YouTube. Let's go to my channel, your channel. Okay. If we go onto the YouTube, guys, and you go onto community. I am doing, just might as well hit that like button. I'm doing a Q&A to celebrate hitting 25,000 subscribers. So if there are any questions you want to ask me, I will be doing a Q&A on the second channel, and just put your questions down in here. Any questions you want to ask me for the 25k Q&A, that will be covered. Do not worry, guys, in a future video. So just thought I'd throw that out for you guys as well. And I'm sure I'd rather have Atletico than PSG. Any United fans, let me know down below. Would you rather draw Atletico Madrid or would you rather draw PSG? Because in my head, I'm like, which one is the harder draw? Would I rather get Atletico or would I rather get PSG? And I think I'd rather have Atletico Madrid because I think Liverpool eased past them quite well. You know, PSG did beat Manchester City. And although Manchester City were better than PSG have that individual brilliance. We defensively, we've not been great this season. Obviously, 2 clean sheets under Ralph Rangnick. Hopefully, Ralph Rangnick's changed us defensively for the better. But considering that PSG have got that individual brilliance and we're not the best defensively so far this season, whereas Atletico are more negative, I think I would rather have Atletico than PSG. I think by the time we get to playing Atletico, Ralph Rangnick would have sort of influenced his philosophy in, attacking football and stuff. I think by the time we get to playing Atletico Madrid, we will be playing better football. We'll be playing more attacking football. I do believe that as well. But yes, guys, that is the end of my Champions League draw. Please do smash a like on the video. Please do subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm going to be live again at 7 p.m. with all the latest Manchester United news and updates. So if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe, because 7 p.m. is the Manchester United versus Brentford match preview. I've got some transfer news. I've got some ins and outs. We've got a leaked lineup. We've got some team news. We've got some news ahead of Manchester United Brentford. So news on Ten Hag and more. So everybody, it costs nothing to smash that like button. So please do smash that like button. And if you're not subscribed, do subscribe. As Steve says, Atletico Madrid, the teams you need to beat to win the UCL. When Man United passed won it, they never had Atletico, PSG, Man City, and Bayern to compete with. Yes, if you can beat Atletico, you can beat a lot of the teams, and it gives you that confidence as well. Thank you everyone for watching. Thanks everyone for tuning in and getting involved in the live chat. See you next time.